I talked to one nurse working for a national company, and she says the only time she hears from her recruiter company is either A, she's got a problem, or B, at the end of the assignment, and they say, okay, where would you like to go next? And for several of the nurses that I've interacted with, that's the only dealings they have with their company. And to me, this is more of a family-oriented business. They take care of you like you belong. Hi, I'm Keith McCarty. I'm a med-surg tele nurse. I also work some step down. I've been traveling here with Atlas. This is starting my 4th year. Been working with Adam ever since.
I'm 𝙠𝙤𝙤𝙢, recruiter here at Atlas Med Staff for almost 5 years now.
I started working with Adam off of a blind email when I was unemployed and in between jobs. I reached out and touched base with him. And then when I decided to really come out onto the road, I reached back out in touch with him, and he was able to hook me up with a nice job working in New Orleans for my first contract. I grew up as an Army brat. I was used to moving every 2 to 3 years. I've seen a lot of the world that way, so this is just a natural extension to keep traveling and seeing new places. The best part of travel nursing is avoiding all the hospital politics and cliques. And I don't care what part of the hospital you work in, there are cliques, and as a traveler, you see who they are within your first 3 shifts. You know who belongs to the in group and who's on the outside. And you just stay out of the politics. Least favorite part of travel nursing is not knowing when you first get there exactly what's going to go on. You know you're going to go through orientation and whatnot. You know you're going to meet nice people, but until you get the first shift or 2 under your belt, there's a little bit of apprehension no matter what site you go to. Favorite assignment has been working in Santa Fe. And a lot of that has to do with the area. I grew up in the Albuquerque area. I still have high school friends that go live in the Albuquerque area. I have family that lives in the Albuquerque area. So for me, that's kind of going home. Now I'm going to a new part of the country on my new assignment, and that's going to be something I haven't done in a while, go someplace new, and I'm really looking forward to that area. I am going to the Sacramento-Modesto area. I'll be working for Dignity Southern in Sacramento and Kaiser in Modesto. And I'm really looking forward to that wine country area. I've never been that far west.
Keith's just a real go-getter. He has his stuff together, compliance-wise, job-wise. If you want a guy that's going to come in and just be a hard worker and a no-nonsense guy, Keith's your guy. Really just a great nurse, knows his stuff, never ever had a complaint, and always get great reviews and references. Honestly, just super laid-back guy, and it's been a pleasure to have him on my team, that's for sure.
Adam's always been straightforward with me. He doesn't sugarcoat anything. He lays it out and says, this is the way things are on the contract. This is what they're looking for. You'll need to do a little of this, a little of that. As long as I know up front, I'm happy. Adam's always been easy to reach. He's always answered my questions. So it's been a pleasure working with Adam, and I plan on working with Adam for a long time to come.
Skyline or Gold Star?
I was just looking. He sent that, right?
I sent the Gold Star chili in for that episode of Atlas Eats. When I do eat out, I prefer the taste of Gold Star versus Skyline.
Man, that was like 2 years ago. I did try both of them. I'd have to go back to the episode, dude. I think I was a Skyline guy.
I think you were.
It's a little, was it a little sweeter?
Skyline puts cinnamon in theirs, and Gold Star does not.
Yeah.
That's the main difference between the 2 chilies.
Yeah, I want to say it was a long time ago, but I want to say it was Skyline, but I'd have to go back and watch the episode to see if I remember right.
Yeah.